Hey, what's going on everybody? How is everybody doing today? So I've been playing Halo 4 ever since Wednesday, and I'm like a 41, I want to say, or a 42. And I've noticed a lot of things that I kind of dislike about the game. Now, I don't want to go too negative. I just want to talk about some of the minor things I've noticed. And I hope they do change some of the stuff. Now, like I said, it's minor, and this is my opinion. Most of the stuff is stuff that doesn't really affect the game too much. But I'm sure they will get around to fixing it. I have a list here, and I only have like 5 minutes to talk about everything. So let me just read off the list, and then I'll go through some of the stuff, and I'll talk about why I would change it. So kill cams are pretty much bugged. Everyone knows that. Kind of disappointing, sometimes when you die, and you kind of know the person that killed you is missing a ton of shots, and you're like, there's no way this person 5-shotted me. No way. And then you look at the kill cam, and he's like looking down, doing 360s, jumping off the map somehow, and he hits 5 perfect shots on you. It doesn't make any sense. And, kind of disappointing that it's not working. I know they're working on that, so I don't want to give them a hard time for that. Another thing, join in progress, they said it was going to work well, but it works just like Call of Duty, You get into a game, and the other team is just winning by like 50 kills or 40 kills, and you're like, really? Really? The game's already over. I've had multiple times where I join the game and the game ends, just like in Call of Duty. Totally disappointing. And there's many times when I'm trying to do like flag or oddball, and the other team's all set up in a certain spot, and like 10 more seconds and they win. It's like, really? They should somehow work it so the join in progress thing only works if the other team is only winning by like, let's say like 5 or 10 kills. When the other team is winning by like more than 10 kills, there's a slight chance you're going to come back and win. And most of the time, the reason that people quit is because they're getting dumped on. And that's happened so many times, you know what I mean? You're really beating a team up, and then all of a sudden they quit out, and then you're just waiting for new people to come in. They come in, they quit. It's like, why don't you just end the game, really, to be totally honest. So I don't know what they're going to do with join in progress, but I don't really think it works that well. So one of the things I have a hard time remembering in this game is when you hit the back button, you can actually move. In all the other Halo games, if you hit the back button, you can actually move around, you can shoot, you can jump, you can do everything really. Now when you hit the back button, all it does is bring up the scoreboard so you can kind of see how you're doing, see how your teammates are doing, see how the other team is doing. You don't want to sit there and look at the scoreboard for like a minute. You just want to check real quick, maybe a second or two, and see how you're doing. Well, in this game, you can't. I mean, you can look, but you can't move. So that's a big problem for me, and some people are going to be like, it's only like 1 to 2 seconds, that's not a big deal. Well, in Halo, every second counts, especially in an oddball game, or a flag game, or even a Slayer game. If you can help your teammates for 1 or 2 seconds and help them survive, it helps everybody. So that was kind of disappointing, and I always have a habit in this game of hitting the back button, because I'm just so used to it, I want to see how I'm doing. Maybe I'm like, dying a lot, and I'm like, well, I only have 1 kill. What's going on here? And, I don't really hit the back button too much. I try not to do it in this game because I know you can't move. So, I think they'll fix that, but it sucks a little bit. But it's not something that, like, needs to be changed, before they change something else. It's something minor, and I'm sure they will fix it. So, probably the last thing on my list is the campaign and the Spartan Ops is extremely laggy. You know what I mean? It's been like this since Halo Reach, and it's kind of disappointing. I don't know if they tested it, but like, if you do the campaign with more than 2 people, and you're on Xbox Live, a lot of the time you lag extremely hard. Like, so hard that you can't even play the game. And even sometimes you get frame drops, where you go to, like, shoot something, and then all of a sudden you're dead, or all of a sudden it just skips around the map. It's really disappointing. I thought they would fix it since Reach, it had the same problem, and it really takes away from the campaign, and it takes away from Spartan Ops. You know what I mean? When the whole game is laggy, you just want to get through it. You're just skipping everything. You're just like, I can't do this. This is boring, and I don't want to play it. And that's how I feel about the campaign right now. I beat the campaign, but a lot of the time, it was just so laggy that I just wanted to run through it and get past everything, because I couldn't really enjoy it because of the lag. So I think that's it. Oh, one last thing. In this game, they don't have the option to search for best connection and matchmaking. I don't know how well that worked in Halo 3, but like I said, some of the games I played and even the campaign are really laggy. You know, you join a game and all of a sudden everyone's in red bar. In other Halo games, you know, lagging would suck, but you could still manage to kill people. I find in this game, when you lag, people are unkillable. For me. I don't know if you have the same problem, but for me, I can't kill anything when it's lagging. And like I said, I don't know how well that option worked in Halo 3. I can't really remember a time in Halo 3 where I lagged. Most of the time you would lag in big team battle, but other than that, like, I think, you know, Halo 3 was pretty good with the lag. So that's it, guys. Just a quick list of minor things I would change. And I do hope they do patch some of these because, you know, I would like to see them in the game. And most of the stuff has been in all the Halo games, but for some reason they decided to take some of the stuff out. So that's it for this video. Like always, have a great day. Peace.